Hey guys, so this is a very important one, the Google Analytics certification. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the syllabus. A quick glance here. There's a breakdown here for grades, assignments, and course requirements. And in-class activities is 85%. And obviously, we've been doing that for the most part in class, except for last week and this. But online trainings, 5%, and attendance, 10%. Okay, so the online trainings is just this, okay? And it's important that we complete this by the halfway point in the semester, which is why it is due October 10th at 11:59 p.m., which is next Thursday. So a week from this Thursday. Originally, it was going to be due this Thursday, but on account of we didn't get a meeting together last week because of the hurricane, we moved it back a week. So we have till next Thursday at 11:59 p.m. to complete this. So when I click into it, what we ultimately have is there is a course and then there's a test. The test is 50 questions and it is 75-minute time limit. A time limit of 75 minutes and 50 questions. You only get to attempt it once per email. So if you don't get an 80% the first time, you'll have to make a new email address and do it with a different email. The only thing there is, so in other words, the 4 hours and 55 minutes that you see here, that is the prep courses for this, where we really want to spend a few hours getting prepared so that we pass the test the first time, so we don't have to go through the hassle of trying to retake it. So let's go ahead and click into it. And now, because I have already enrolled, I am not seeing an option to enroll over here. Now, when you guys click into this, you'll see an option to enroll, and then when you do, you'll just use an email. You might have to use a Gmail, so you might have to create one if you don't already have a Gmail. And then you'll have to use a business name as well, and it can be anything. In fact, to create an account here, I used Startup Idea as the business name, so it can be any name, okay? And then, so if I click Google for Analytics 4 certification, that is what we want to do. So when you see this, do click this. And after you've enrolled, you will be going to the course and the test. So I will show you this layout here. Up here so we have here our 5 sections, the 36 activities. This first section here are the 2 things to actually get the certification. And the first one is just this very simple disclaimer. You just have to sign the disclaimer, and then it's loading. Yeah, and then there it is. You have reviewed this. Okay, and then the Google Analytics 4 certification, this is the test. This is where you can start the test, and it's 50 questions. There is a time limit, only 1 attempt, and like I said, per email. So you'll have to make a whole new account if you don't make an 80%, and the test can't be paused, and we need to get an 80%, okay? So now this is the prep course. So if I click, now here's an important thing so you guys don't get stuck, okay? This is just like how it works. When you click onto this, or into this section, welcome to the course, and I go, well, I already did this, so that's why I'm not saying start or start learning, but I go back to the activity. It opened a new tab. Notice it opened a new tab. So because it opened a new tab, you're not rerouted to home. This home button doesn't seem to always work. So what you have to do is you have that other tab open, and you can go right back to the test, right? So anyways, welcome to the course. If I do go, this is welcome to the course, and it's just, they're all little short videos, 45-second video, so it really flies. It's really intuitive and optimized the way that this course kind of goes and gives you the information. And then I'll show you this one as well. I think this one was going to also say, you know, go to activity or go to course, but back to activity. Okay, again, same thing, that in terms of navigation, like that, okay? All right, and then here, this video is 2 minutes long, I think, and you have quite a bit more information, but you'll see right here is important to read. By the end of the lesson, you'll be equipped to define digital analytics, understand how digital analytics can help you, your business, and access the Google Analytics GA demo account, okay? So Also, very importantly, at the end of all these, you'll get questions, which here's a pro tip. Many of these questions are going to be the exact same questions, exact same on the test. So be sure to try these out here and then take notes. I would say the questions are the best source of note taking as you're going through the course. So go through the course and take notes on all the questions, particularly. And then anything else that is very important, like these things, make note, and these questions, make note. And then that's gonna increases your chances of success to get that 80%. And again, when you get the 80%, that is going to be a 100% in the assignment, which is going to be very, very good for your grade, okay? Now, I will, just to show you how it looks, I'm going to go ahead and start it. I only have alert on leaving test. I have 1 hour and 15 minutes to take it, so I'm going to go ahead and start it just to show what kind of what of these tasks can be done using audience triggers. Create new events, so audience triggers. We have to, if you would take a note, so you remember what is an audience trigger, right? So create new audience based on predictive memory. Okay. Potentially. Anyways, very good. All right, guys. So then that's how it works, and it'll be 50 seconds. You see, you got the timer up here, and attempts left 1 out of 1. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll leave the test. I'm not really actually allowed to leave the test, so because you're only allowed one attempt, so you can't actually leave the test. But I'm going to go ahead and end it just because I was only going through a demo here for it. So I don't know what will happen now, if it will even let me click back into doing the certification now that I started it. I mean, it'll definitely let me into the course, but see, now I would have to make a whole new account, right? Because I did that. Okay. So be very careful about that as well. All right. And if you have any questions this week or next to complete this, let me know. You have 10 days or 8 full days, 9 full days from Wednesday morning. So, all right. Any questions? Email me anytime, okay? All right. Good luck.